Good morning, everybody. This is Luis Fernando Alvarez. About to start our class number two for this weekly encounter. Week number five. Right now it's 7:33. I suppose we have a class at 7:30 in the morning. None of the students have showed up since I I hope to have like three of them, and nobody has shown up. So right now I want to start showing you the topics that I would like to focus on this class today. Number one, it's for this weekly encounter. I would like to practice about or to have a conversation about the following question. So the question has to do with, do you learn better by yourself than with a teacher? So that's a question I really want to ask my students today. Then I have another situation here, which is showing or sharing the advantages or the pros of learning by yourself. Over here, we have some of the characteristics of the positive things about learning by yourself. For example, you learn at your own pace, you focus on topics that interest you, you practice whenever you want, even with the chance of making friends around the globe over the internet. So which is pretty good because you have the chance of making friends over the internet and about topic that you really like. Now the pros of learning with a teacher. So in here, a student can learn the right structure of the language. Is also given feedback constantly, learn and practice the four skills equally, and try to have a face-to-face interaction. That's for sure. We also have the chance of integrating both of them, and the possibilities in here are like we are able to learn the basic concepts about the language, practice them in your own local surroundings, interact either with the teacher or your friends in the target language. So meaning that it's possible to learn the basic concepts from a teacher and then practice them with your friends over the internet in English constantly, or even having face-to-face interaction. So what next is, for example, the console learning on your own. And something bad, maybe it's one of the disadvantages of learning on your own is that you have no self-confidence. You can have no self-discipline, which is difficult to get. No face-to-face interaction, so you're not talking with nobody, so it's not possible to interact. Lack of flexibility, so the time is difficult for you to set up. Lack of input from trainer, so nobody's giving you feedback, such as you with the internet connection, your laptop computer, your phone, or your tablet, and no more. So that your evolution turns very slow, so no progress at all. And good learning is difficult to do so. What else can we find in here? And what are the cons of learning on your own? Now let's focus on the cons of learning with a teacher. It gets expensive because, for example, um, having a private class is not so cheap. It costs a lot of money. So the timetable means that you have to set up a time for you to study with your teacher in a private class, meaning you have to separate at least 1 hour during the day. So this is very difficult for you to do so since you have to work or study, and as a result you're tired, and then you have to face the reality of having a private class. So it's not easy for many people. And the peaceful learning, some people this could be good and bad because you can learn on your own pace. So if you take advantage of that, it's gonna be pretty good. So you advance and progress constantly. On the other hand, you can let behind, so it's not gonna be pretty good for you. So these are gonna be the cons of learning with teacher. And lastly, I had some I have some final thoughts to share the original question, the original statement, which is, do you learn better by yourself than with teacher? Since we are talking about education, I think it's a good idea to integrate both of them and learn by yourself and learn with teacher. If you combine both of them, for sure you're going to get incredible results in the short run and in the long run as well. So I think from a personal experience that integrating both of these are very successful for you to learn language in the right way. So, and this is my point of view. Maybe you could have other point of views or many points of views about this matter, but this is just my humble opinion regarding this matter. So that's for now. Thanks for watching and bye bye.